Okay, so are you on the struggle bus? What is it that you are struggling with? And hopefully we'll be able to answer some of your questions and your concerns and your desires. Who your target market is, where do you find those people? What types of posts do you make on Facebook to appeal to your perfect target? These are the things we're going to cover tonight. Are you having the same people interacting on your Facebook posts? And that is something I've had a lot of my clients struggle with. They're like, I'm creating this content, I'm doing these amazing posts, and it's the same people commenting. It's my mom, it's my friends, it's my teammates, it's some customers I already have, but they're having a hard time getting new people interacting on their Facebook group. And you can let me know if that's you. It's always nice to see what kind of people we have in here, because this helps me develop better trainings for you. We're going to work on how to find your people, because every single one of us, me, you, Tina, everybody, Leanne, everybody has a specific target audience. You can call it an avatar, this person that you are trying to reach. And a lot of the times, I see it a lot in network marketing and direct sales in particular, a top leader markets specifically to their market. And then everybody markets the same exact way. And that's not going to work. It's not going to build. It has never worked. It might attract a couple people, but it's not attracting the right people for you. So we're going to find your people, show you where to find them, and suggest to you different ways you can have conversations with them so that they want and need to do business with you. So hopefully I'm going to inspire you, get some clarity, be able to create some really amazing content that is targeted specifically toward your avatar, that person. And we're going to go through how to do that so that people are messaging you and saying, hey, I saw this and I need this. And you're going, who is this person? That's our goal. So discover and find clarity on your target market. I'm going to mention target market quite a few times, but that is essentially the person that you are trying to, not like Jane, you don't know who this person is, but the person that you can help, that you can be the problem finder, the solution creator. You are there to help this person with whatever issues they've got going on. And of course, we've got people in here that have coaching businesses. We have people in here that have fishing charter businesses. We have direct sellers in all different industries. We've got high ticket, we've got low ticket. There's a lot of you in here that have all different types of backgrounds. So I'm trying to make sure I share appropriately. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you, and we are going to talk about how to determine your target market. So this is something I provide in my paid group. We have a training. I ran this training. It's a course, and I've had the course out for 2 years, but we just transitioned from an online digital course to a Facebook group course where it's set up in guides, and you have mentoring, and you have accountability. You're kind of sharing with other people, you're bouncing ideas off of people, 2 one-on-one coaching sessions with me to help you find clarity. Because I'll tell you what, when I first started diving into attraction marketing, I remember my mentor was trying to help me find my target market. And I could not get clarity. I just could not. I could not figure out, first of all, what was it I wanted to do? Was I trying to get more coaching clients? Was I trying to build my direct sales business? Was I trying to get more customers? And he said, Rachel, what's going to make you the most money? Like, I know you're in this business to make money. And I was like, well, probably building my team. And he's like, so who are you trying to find? So I'll share with you, this is my own chart that we use in our training. But essentially, and in the training, I help you with this. And I know Shannon Haas, she's in here. She's also in the training, and she had, and just like me, she had a hard time figuring out exactly who and why and all of these things. So we're going to go into it a little bit here, but yours will be different. And so we'll dive in a little bit more. But here's some examples of a problem for your target market, for your avatar. What are their problems? 1, don't see kids enough. Next one, not enough time in the week. health concerns. These are just problems that could be an issue. This is how you can solve their problem. And you might be able to solve their problem through products. You might be able to solve their problem by providing a means of income. You might be able to solve their problems by, you've got a problem or a product or a service. And actually we have a coach in here. She is a health coach, and she is looking to attract people that have health concerns. Essentially, they want to live a more healthy, full life with her mentorship and her coaching. And she is amazing. If I felt like I had health concerns, I would want to work with her. I work with her, I coach her, but watching her coach is incredible. It's incredible. So those are the basic problems. It's like what's your problem? Who could I help? But then when we're creating content, and this is kind of where this comes from, and we're going to talk about where to find these people, where to find our avatars, our target market. We need to know, what are they afraid of? Okay, there we go. Fears. So if they don't see their kids enough, what is a deeper fear? Like what is really going to motivate them to where they want to be? So, okay, I don't see my kids enough, but why is that a deep, real rooted issue? Well, what if I don't see my kids enough and they don't know how much I love them? What if we don't form those long lasting memories? I see these other people making memories and my kids aren't having those. These are fears that people have when they don't see their children enough. What if I don't have enough time in the week? Well, I'm never going to get caught up with life. I need to mow. I need to do dishes. I need to do my laundry. I need to do all of these things. I'm still supposed to hang out with my kids. I'm still supposed to get them ready for bed and all of these things. And oh my gosh, I'm just overwhelmed. And that's a fear. Am I ever going to get out of this hole? So that you're really getting to know who the person is that you can help. And these are just examples. These aren't necessarily yours of people you can help, but I would like, if you have any ideas and you want to share them in the comments or whatever, you can feel free and we'll kind of brainstorm together. Health concerns, they won't be able to be there for their kids. They won't be able to be there for their grandkids. I know when I don't do it as much now, but when I was a younger mother, I would often have near panic attacks thinking, oh my God, what if I died today and I have an infant? Like it really went through my head. It was bad. I wasn't unhealthy. I was just really fearful. I had a hyperthyroid, but I didn't know that. And so my heart would race and things. And I'm like, I'm dying. I know I am. And then I figured out, but so that's kind of what you're doing here. And then your desires, still determining who your avatar is, because we are going to find them. I'm going to share with you ways in which you can use social media to find these people, connect with these people in a completely authentic way. No spamming, no nonsense. And the more you know this person, this target, this avatar, your audience, the more you know them, you know their problems, you know their fears, you know their desires, and you know how that would impact their lives. You already have it there. Then it's easier to find where those people hang out. It's easier to have conversations, and it's easier to create content for this person because you know exactly who you are talking to, who you are attracting to you. So desires for the don't see kids enough. Well, I want more time with my kids. Not enough time in the week. Have downtime every day after chores and kids. Everything is taken care of and they can relax without the burden of, I have so much to do still. I shouldn't be relaxing. I should be doing this or this or this. It's moms, but really think of why, the emotional impact. And then the health concerns, their desires to feel healthy and well. They want to be able to roll around on the ground with their kids. They want to be able to, when their grandkids come of age, if they're blessed enough to have grandchildren, then they want to be able to be there for them. They want to be able to do the grandparent things and bring them to the beach or to the Dave & Buster's and walk around without feeling ill or tired. They want to feel good. And then the impact is how the desires will change their lives. So what do they want? It's their desires. What impact is that going to have on their life? And I know this is like, we talk about this much more deep in the training, but it is so important to know everything you can possibly know about the person that you are marketing for, because they say network marketing, right? Like you might not consider yourself a network marketer. I say if you're in the digital sales world, you're a direct seller, you're selling courses, you're selling coaching, you are a network marketer. You use the networks that are there you want to build your network and you want to market to those people and build your following, network marketing. But most direct sales businesses don't teach marketing. They don't. They have a leader that says, post these types of things. And they get you nowhere. They get you nowhere. They get interactions, but they get interactions from the same people that have been interacting. They are not growing your network. And to be successful, where all of you want to be successful, I know you do, because you wouldn't be on this call if you didn't want to be successful. To have that level of success, you need to know how to market. And to do that, you need to know your target market. You need to know that person in and out and know everything about them so you can create the best content for them. That's what I got to say on that. All right, we're going to move on. Let me stop sharing that. Now that you have your avatar, and if you want to, you can screenshot that, go back or whatever, and make your own list. Once you have that person, now you have to acknowledge and accept that you are the problem solver for those problems, for those fears. You are the problem solver. Then you made that person. You made that person based on what you have to offer with your business. So how are you going to show up and be the solution to their problems? These are real people, and if I could just take my little tool and put it right there, these are real people who want real people connections. They want to develop a relationship with somebody they know, they like, and they trust so that they can create the solution to their problem. So you need to show on social media that you are the solution. You are the solution. So you're going to create that bond, and we can do this with attraction marketing. And when we use attraction marketing, we have to alter our mindset a little bit. Like we really, really do. Facebook is not a popularity contest. And you might go to people's pages, and I did. I went to some of your guys' pages just to see. I wish I could audit Facebook profiles. I wish I do for my clients, and I hate it. I hate it because I'm like, I'm so sorry, but this has got to go. But it does. Some of it does, because if you are trying to build your business and you are using social media as your platform to get people to know you, that means you're not creating ads. You're not having email campaigns. You're not doing vendor events. You're not going door to door or making cold calls. DSA, I think, prohibits cold calls these days, but you are using social media as your marketing platform. And what's beautiful about it is it's free. I love social media as marketing. It's beautiful, but Facebook is not a popularity contest. You do not need to be creating posts just to create posts that might get interaction, because I'm willing to bet if you go through your posts, it's the same people commenting, liking, loving, laughing. It's the same people. That's great. That's fun. That gives you a little, woohoo, that was a good post, but it's not building your network. It's not doing anything to build your business. So you need to get yourself to creating that content that is like for your people, and where they're going, this girl is amazing. And I'll tell you what, sometimes, and I fell in this hole before, it doesn't bother me anymore, but it took me a long time. It took me a long time to get over this. Sometimes I would post something. I put my heart and soul into this post, and it was beautiful and it was perfect for my target market. It might get 20 likes. And I was like, 20 likes, that's all I get, but the people that are watching you see it, and they are seeing it, and they are feeling it, and they are remembering it. And if you consistently show up to show exactly who you are and exactly who you serve, your inbox is going to be full. Like I wish I could share with you my journey on attraction marketing. When I first started it, I went 3 weeks. I wanted instant results. I paid $3,500 for this course. I wanted to see instant results. P.S. My course is not $3,500. Whew, that was an investment with one of the tops. But it was slow. It was slow going. And I had to redo my whole mind. Like I had to get out of the mindset of, asking, do you use a fitted sheet or not? Do you use a fitted sheet or a flat sheet? Yeah, that's going to get a lot of interaction because people love to share. But is that getting interaction from the people that you are, your avatar, your target market? Is it? No, these are friends, these are family members, these are teammates, these are uplines, these are downlines. These are not building your business. It's not building your business. So I didn't bring my water in. If you're growing your network authentically and you're reaching out to the right people and you're showing up in the right places, you're going to get people coming to you. And I'm going to show you how and where to do that. So Facebook has almost, and I've said this a million times, I'm going to keep saying it because Facebook only reaches 10, each post I make only reaches 10% of people. So you very well could have never heard me say this, but Facebook has almost 3 billion users, 3 billion real, not the fake ones. These are real profiles verified by Facebook, almost 3 billion. You have thousands and thousands of people who are looking for exactly what you have to offer. They're there. They want all what you got, but you got to find them. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Let me share my screen. They're everywhere. There's so many. And when you figure out where they hang out, you're going to be like, oh, this is good. All right, let's go ahead and share this right here. Okay, let me get out of here. So at the top of Facebook, if you're at home and you have these options up here, you have this little guy, groups. On your phone, it's set up differently, but you can still go to groups on Facebook. So you click on that. And then on the left, you have discover. You're going to be looking for new people that hang out on Facebook in groups that are already there, full of your people. So let's go to discover real quick. I'm going to say that I have well, let's actually just look through here. We've got Triangle Music Scene, 10,000 members, 10 posts a day. This is my city, by the way. Isn't it beautiful? That's Raleigh. That's the BBT building. Triangle Music Scene. If you were something to do with music, or if your avatar had something to do with music, passion of music, maybe you had like a piano digital course you were selling. Do you think this would be a good place to find some people, especially if you were local? Yeah, this would be awesome for me if I had like a local business where I teach piano lessons or something. These are people that enjoy what I have to offer. So I want to go create relationships with those people. Let's see, you can scroll. And so you can scroll and you will see some where you're like, ooh, Rock Your Network Marketing Business with Sarah Robbins, 8.6 thousand members, 2 posts a day. That might be good. But let's say you are into cooking. So I'm literally just cooking, Southern cooking, comfort foods, incredible cooking. You'll have some that might stand out for you. Maybe you sell recipes. Maybe you are with Tastefully Simple or Pampered Chef or something along the lines. This one looks promising. Holy moly, 462,000 members, 10 posts a day. That might be a little too big, but maybe not. So I'm going to click on it. And in here, oh, it's open. It's a public group. So this is a public group, and that makes it even easier. You literally can just go through, and this is what I would do. So does anyone else enjoy cottage cheese and peaches? I sure do. My daddy liked topping his with apple butter. You could, if you were truly, because remember, people first, sale later. If you were truly interested in this, and I actually had that with pineapple growing up. So I might say, if I wanted to reach out to a gardening, homemaking, okay, this chick, this gardening, homemaking, and picture taking gal, I would go to her profile. I would see if she might actually fit my avatar. And then I would comment and say, oh yeah, I love this dish, except I used to have it with pineapple. Did anyone ever have pineapple? You're literally just talking. You're not spamming. These groups are not to share your opportunity, your products, anything like that. They are literally to make relationships. And so it's actually many of you in here, I have built beautiful relationships with from groups just like this. So what I do and what I do with my clients is I have them join 5 groups, 5 good quality groups where you go in, you see there's a lot of interaction. There's people there. There are not a lot of spammy, like I have this one group I was so excited about, holistic living something. It's just like it's like articles and then people bickering. I can't stand that group. In fact, that is on my list. I always write them down. So whenever I join a new group that looks promising to meet new people, I write it down. And I always have it there, and I can remember, because, you know, sometimes, like, what group was that I liked? I like to write it down. And then if I'll leave the group because I don't want to have too many joins, you know, because all those notifications, I'll cross it off, get rid of it. That was a flop. We're going to go ahead and find another group to find people. So you're going to want to find that. And I'll actually share with you a little bit about one of my clients. So she was looking for people that liked to cook and people that were busy and wanted to have a means to use quality products for cooking and baking that could be easily wiped off and whatever. So she was looking specifically for cooking. But then we were talking and she said she needs to book more parties. Her parties have been really low. And I said, well, have you thought about your target market? When we're critiquing the target market and we're thinking about groups, have you thought about, if you're looking for people to have parties, what kinds of people benefit from parties? What kinds of people love to have parties? Frugal, me. I love parties because I get free stuff. I have to host a party. My consultant does the work. I get a free shopping spree. I love that. I'm frugal as can be. So it makes sense for people. And so now she's looking for more frugal Facebook group, frugal stay-at-home moms, because those might want to join her business opportunity. So think outside the box. Do think outside the box a little bit on that, because I think you'll be like, oh, hadn't even thought of that, because there's just so many places your people are hanging. Think real deep into who that person is, and then you'll have an idea of different types of groups where your audience might be. So when you join a group, and this is important, it's important, you want to create a welcome post. I always do a selfie. And I talk about me. I talk about my family. I talk about what I do for my business. I talk about my likes, my passions. I just do a quick thing, because then I'm putting my face out there. I'm telling them exactly who I am, what I like, whatever. And that typically, when I do a welcome post, people are like, oh, you're my kind of gal. If they tell me I'm their kind of gal, guess what I'm doing? I'll go into Messenger. Well, first I'm going to the profile to make sure they're not a weirdo. And then I'm going to Messenger and being like, hey, you're my kind of gal too. I just went to your page. I love your cover photo. Like, that is so pretty. Is it professional? Because it's done really well. That happened, I think, yesterday. I just said the same thing because I did. I went to her profile. It was a beautiful cover photo. So I'm going to compliment her, and then we'll just talk. I say, hey, what do you do? Like, what do you do? And then you have a conversation. That is it. That is it. Add them as a friend. They're going to expect that. You're sitting there chit-chatting away. You may as well add them as a friend. And now they're in your network. And you do that. You get 5 to 10 new people every day. And I'm not saying like, go add 5 or 10 new friends. No. You're using marketing. You're using attraction marketing to find your perfect person who you can serve on a human level. And then you're building your relationship with them. You're adding them as a friend. You're talking with them in Messenger. So they're probably going to see your posts more. And if you are staying consistent and your posts are targeted perfectly for that person, guess what happens next? They join you, they buy from you, they get your services, they book a trip with you, whatever it is that you have to offer that you have been clear about on your social media, they're going to want to be a part of that. And like I said, authentic only. Most of these groups say no promotion of your products. That's not what we're there for. We're there to literally develop our network full of our avatar that we are there to solve problems for. That's what we're doing in the groups. If somebody posts in there and I love it, I'll comment on it. And sometimes I'll look through the comments. I do this 10 minutes a day. I kid you not, 10 minutes a day. I'll go through. Normally when I'll go to bed tonight and I'll go through, I have 3 groups that I'm very active in. And I'll go through, I'll look at the posts for the day. I'll comment if I'm interested, like I'm legitimately interested, because I don't want to waste my time on somebody I'm not interested in either. I work one-on-one with my people. Or I'll look through the comments, I'll comment, I'll reply. Sometimes I will make a rebuttal. Sometimes somebody says something that's so wrong on so many levels. I'll say something like, oh, I can see how you might feel that way. Have you ever, and then offer a different idea, because oftentimes people are like, oh, Rachel, yeah, I was actually wondering if that could happen. Like, and then I'll go into their messenger and start a conversation real quick, and then I'll add them. I never, ever, ever add without prior messaging, because I don't like it when people randomly add me. I don't know that they've even looked at my profile. I don't know if I just came up as suggested friends and they were like, add, because if that's the case, I'm no value to them. They don't even know if I'm value to them. So I generally won't, I will always look at their profile before I accept. And if I like them, I'll go into Messenger and say, hey, I saw your friend requested me. I just checked out your profile and I'm really excited to be friends with you. And I saw you have 3 kids. Me too. Whatever. I'm literally just connecting on a personal level. That is it. Authentic only. That's where we're going. And just stick with it. I promise. So now that your network is growing, what content do you create? Value, education, humor, if that's part of who you are, and be consistent with it. Again, Facebook is not a popularity contest. This is you posting for your target market. So you go back to that chart, you've got their fears, how that fear has emotionally impacted them. What do they want? And really deep, why do they want it? And then you can post right for that person every single time. And you can do humor. Let me share with you. I'll share with you a few different profiles that might intrigue you a little bit, just to show. So I'll go to mine first, just so I may as well pick on myself, eh? My profile, and I'll kind of give you an idea. If you haven't checked out my profile, here's your turn. If it will go. Come on, baby, you got this. Rachel Town. Okay. First of all, I'm not going to audit your profiles unless you ask me to, but you want a clear, concise cover photo of what it is that you do and who it is that you help. I actually think I'm going to update mine soon because summer is over and let's get rid of the beach vibes. Profile picture that is you, your happy face, no mean mugging, no kids only. If you want to have you and your kids, go for it. But to stand out as a professional, as an expert in whatever it is that you have to be the solution finder of, your smiling face is the way to go. I have my bio. Bio is important. Who is it that you help and how do you help them? Because when you're in these Facebook groups and you're posting and you're commenting and you're interacting and you're doing this every single day, take 5-10 minutes every single day, go to those groups, be an active member, people are going to start noticing you and they're going to start coming to your page. What do you want them to see? How is it that you are going to be able to provide for them? So I'm a business coach and mentor, grow your network, tech for easy buttons, daily checklist, make money. That is what I do. I help people do that. Profile, I'm a coach, founder. That's my business page that I never use. I really have been torn if I keep it or I don't know. I live in Clayton. I'm married. Here is this group. So if anyone comes and they're interested in me, and they click there, they get to join this group. A lot of you found this group from this link. And then if they go here, that's going to bring them to another thing. But anyway, that is a quick little chat about what your profile should consist of. But let's talk about your content that you create. This is my pinned post. I actually just recently changed my pinned post because somebody said, the reason I started following you because I loved that video you did on, and I said, thank you for the feedback. I'm going to go ahead and pin that now. Actually, it's Meredith. If Meredith is in here, she's a new friend of mine. I adore her. I just got to know her more last week, found her in a group. She found me in a group. I don't even remember who found who, but I really enjoy her. So that's a description of me. That's important. That is important. That tells people who I am and it shows my personality because it's a video. So that's always good. This is not my target market, but I also want you to notice it's for my friends only. This one is public. Most of my posts are public. Sometimes, very rarely, I want my family or friends. This was for my girlfriend, Kristen, because she loves Wayne's World, but my husband was anyway. So if it's something personal, this actually could have been public because then people would know that my husband goes to concerts. We're kind of fun loving. That's important. I am fun loving and that I'm loud about it. I love having fun. Perturbed. That's how I get. That was actually to draw people into this group. So there's that. And then my son, I am a mom of a son. He had a good day at school. I am a mom. That's something that's in my target market is also a mom. I've been reading a lot about high ticket sales. This was an interaction post, but honest. It was an honest, I wanted feedback because I've been researching high ticket sales and it's really interesting. And I just wanted to see what people thought about it. Specifically, my target market is network marketers. They are already in network marketing. So this was good for that. Also fitness. I am passionate about fitness and health, and I do health and fitness stuff with my people. So this was important. Notice everything you see is not, I'm not sharing games. I'm not sharing odd, if I was an avatar, this is all specifically to attract the people that I want on my network marketing, my attraction marketing list. My avatar, these posts, every single one of them is for those people. And let's go to John Melton. Anyone in here know John? John's my homeboy. I love him. He was my very first mentor I ever invested in, and I just adore him. So notice again, his bio, his link, his cover photo. This is very important to him. And everything on his page is targeted for his avatar, every single thing. And also notice all the video. John knows what's up with video, and it is very, very important. So, just kind of something to think about when you're looking at your Facebook. And I always suggest people go to your Facebook and see from an outsider's perspective, what are people going to think of you as how you can how you can help them, how you can build their business, how you can make them money, how you can whatever it is that you are the solution for. How are you that person? If you go to your page, is it clear when you're starting this attraction marketing system and you're getting all these new followers, you're getting all these new friends, you're getting into other inboxes and everyone's all chatty and you're like, oh my gosh, this is great. And then they go to your page and they're like, this girl plays a lot of online games. That isn't going to build your business. So you need to make sure your profile proves to them that you are who they need to help be the solution to their problem, and keeping them in mind. So hopefully that helps a lot. So I'm sick of saying it's because I'm thirsty and I'm distracted. My throat's getting dry. I did some examples earlier of what things you could say, like to get in their inbox. You might say something, and I wrote them down just because I can't always think on the fly, especially after 7 p.m. and it's getting kind of late over here. So there it is again. I hate trigger words on me. Get in their inbox, have authentic, real, true, human to human conversations with these people. No sales breath, no Pamela Anderson, and none of that. You're literally just getting in their inbox. These are the people from those groups that you joined, full of the people that are your target market. I might say something like, hi, Cass, I saw you chatting on that post in whatever group. And I was like, whoa, this girl rocks. So of course, voice message. Just do it. If it bothers you to hear your voice back, don't listen back. Everybody hears you as they hear you. Nobody thinks you have a weird voice. I promise. Nobody thinks you have a weird voice. So anyway, of course I had to reach out and tell you, I love your energy. I see your profile. I see from your profile, whatever they do, then relate it to that, like relate it to something that interests you. Like I see from your profile, you do yoga. Oh my gosh, I love yoga. How long have you been practicing? Ask a question. Ask an open-ended question where it's not just yes, no, or a thumb. If they're going to respond like that, get them out of there, because that's not who you want to do business with anyway. Variation. Oh, I love that post you shared in whatever group. I went to your profile and wow. I said the cover photo. Oh, and you travel. That's awesome. Do you do that with your whole family often? You're literally just talking to them. That is it. It doesn't take a whole lot from you on that aspect. So these new people are coming. You've got these people that are now following you, or you have friend requested them, or they have friend requested you, and they're in your network. They are seeing your stuff. Let's say somebody in your network likes, laughs, whatever, they react to one of your posts, or they comment on one of your posts. What do I do? Well, you could, if it's somebody you have spoken with before, and then you go to the messenger and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to them since 2020. Like, whoa, I dropped the ball there. Rekindle excuse me, rekindle the conversation. Hey, Jess, thanks for giving my post some love. Smiley face, refer to the post, whatever. How's your week been going? I haven't talked to you in forever. Oh my gosh, whatever. Like, just do it. Just talk to them. They aren't going to care. They aren't going to be like, oh, how dare she reach out to me? It's been 3 years. They haven't reached out to you either. They haven't reached out to you. So you reaching out, you're just talking. You're not, hey, you want to book a party? Hey, you want to join my team? You're not doing any of that. You're literally just treating them as a human, because when you are making them feel special and valued, you're taking the time out of your day to talk to them. That's special. They are going to, first of all, Facebook knows this, and they're going to start showing their posts to them more, your posts to them more, and they're going to be thinking of you more. They're going to. When you talk to somebody, you think about them. It just happens. It's part of our human brain. If this is a new friend, somebody that you're a brand new friend, probably came from that attraction marketing with the groups. Hi, Mary. Thanks for giving my post some love. I just went to message you and I can't believe I didn't say hey when we became friends on here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I see you. Refer to their profile, do a little bit of research to have some idea of who this person is that you're talking up to, what they do, where they live, who they're friends with, where they've traveled, where they've checked in. I mean, literally their profile is so full of stuff. If you're their new friend, even if it's been a couple months and you're like, oh, I can't believe I've never messaged them, because like I said, if I get a friend request, I'm getting in their messenger immediately. I want them to see my stuff, and I want to get to know them. I'm not just going to, why be friends with someone on Facebook if you're never going to have a conversation? Like, truly, why? Now, if it's a follower, and some of us have a lot of followers, some of us have a few followers, it doesn't matter. However many followers you are, make sure they're seemingly in your target market first, because some of my followers are straight up wackos, and I'm not going to take my time to message them. But some of my followers, I'm like, oh, dang, like that's a cool follower. I'll reach out. Hey, Jane, I appreciate you following me. I love sharing value with like-minded folks. Now, I'm totally wondering what I posted that caught your eye. You might not remember, but it's always nice to know, because then I can share that more of that type of thing for you. Voice message. That's it. I'm just talking to this person. And hey, do you mind if I friend request you? Sometimes if I truly want to be their friend, I will do that. I will do that. Whoops. Stop sharing there. Okay. Share. Now, if you are interested in doing more of this, if you are at the point where you're like, okay, this sounds like something I might want to do, I'm just not exactly sure how to get started, I'm not sure what groups to join, I don't know, I don't have clarity on where I want to go with my business, I don't have clarity on my target market, I want help with messaging, I want help with conversations. And I'm telling you, when you have help, and and I have one of my clients always she graduated, she's now just in the course online, but she'll send me screenshots of what she's going to say to somebody. Well, she'll like put it in her notes or something. This is what I'm going to say. I'm practicing saying it so I don't sound awkward, because she doesn't like the sound of her voice. I'm like, what you need to start doing is recording yourself and just watching back, because I have made videos for so long. I hear myself as you hear me. Like, I can hear it when I watch my videos back. I don't sound different to me. It's neat. But I also I've been making videos since I was probably 9 years old on this big old camcorder my mom got for Christmas or whatever. And I would do dancing and singing. I was ridiculous. My mom must have had a good laugh. So here we go. Why is this in my way? If you are interested, I'm gonna put the link here, but this is going to, even if you just get your free tracker, the tracker is good. Like, it's made for people practicing attraction marketing. So if you're thinking of trying it, if you're thinking, I'm telling you, you're going to get so many people coming to you that are your avatar. They are your people, and it's attracting the right people. So week 1, it's a 4-week program. Week 1, we build your friends and followers and people you need, what you have to offer. We go way deep into your target market, your groups. And that's sometimes a lot of it. That's generally the sticky point for people, is finding the groups that are valuable. Although my most recent gal, she's finding some kick-ass groups. Like, hers are great. She's been getting all kinds of followers and friend requests. I'm so proud of her. Sarah, give you a shout out. Week 2, how to use social media to show up as an expert. We're going to talk all about that, give you examples, what to do, what not to do, Facebook overhaul, Facebook audit, all of that. Week 3 is building confidence while proudly and excitedly having conversations. We practice conversations. We bounce back and forth. If I did this, what could you do? You know, it's really building your confidence in your ability to just do voice messages, to just really, really connect with these people, because they are the people you need to do business with. You have what they want. You just have to be able to portray that. That's week 3, portraying what you have that people need. And week 4 is a little bit of the tech stuff, because I love it. And I think it's super, super valuable. In every training I have ever paid for has you pay for this and that and this and that and all these external things, like get a domain, get a website, use ClickFunnels, and it was expensive. And I'm like, no. I want this to be for regular people that just want to automate a little bit on a dime. And so we'll do mastering emails and prospects. And this is an online course, but I don't want to direct you guys there anymore. I want to really transition it over to Facebook, so we can build a community where we can share our experiences, our struggles, our successes with each other in the attraction marketing space. That's what I dream of this. So we're doing the transition over. Week 1 through 3 we are currently on week 4 now. So when you join, you'll just start, and I think I did a pretty good job. I went in from an outsider's perspective. I'm like, okay, would this be easy to follow if I joined this group? Yes, I think so. You also get, there's 2 group coaching calls a week. There is one-on-one coaching call, or right now it's actually $100 off through the end of tomorrow. The whole course is $199. So wicked steal, wicked steal compared to the someday maybe I'll charge more, but I'd like to be able to serve people that are in my market. My market is not the super high bidders, and ongoing messages support, and that will never stop. So it is a 4-week program. The coaching calls are the one-on-one calls are during that period. The group coaching calls will always be cast in there. So you'll always have access to the group. You'll always have message support. When you're in your 4-week period, you have quick support. Like I am there. As you go on, I may give you a day. I may, because I want you to open your wings a little bit. I don't want you to be dependent on me. And oftentimes what I find is by the next day, people are like, oh, I got it. And I'm like, I knew you could. I don't want you to be dependent on me. You got this. So again, you can grab your free action tracker in here, even if you're not ready, but that is what I've got for you. I hope you found some value. I'm so sorry I didn't see any comments. I don't even know if there were, because I don't have 2 screens and I couldn't watch the Facebook comments anymore. But I hope you all have a wonderful night. I went 6 minutes over. That's not too bad, although I did really want to cut it down to 30. But let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.